On the ninth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me friendship and experiences. Welcome to day 9. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to day 9. Have you been playing full out? I hope so. Did you rise and alkalize? Did you get moving and exercise? Or did you get your rebounder in the mail? Like some of you have already ordered your rebounder. Way to go. Way to go for taking action and moving things forward in your life. 2015 is going to be the best year ever, and I'm stoked to be playing it full out with you. So today is all about friendship and experiences. I had the great privilege and opportunity this morning to go up to a mountain called Cowles Mountain. It's a small little mountain over here in southern San Diego, and we went up to do a little hike this morning with two friends, Matt and Derek, and we got the opportunity to fellowship as we walked up the mountain. And a few things came up as we were walking up the mountain and as we were running back down. And two of the things that came up, Matt asked us, what are two things that we want to experience or two things that we want to accomplish this year? And after he shared his, I went ahead and said, two things that I want to do this year. I've already shared with you my goals of increasing the abundance of 3 million people and bringing on the lion chasers for our mastermind and bringing on those users for the software platform. And I've already shared with you the goals and the intentions that I have for meeting my beautiful wife-to-be. But today, the two things that I want to experience that came to the top of my mind were travel to Costa Rica to experience a blue zone and travel to Hawaii and go to Kauai. So let me talk a little bit about Costa Rica and let me talk a little bit about blue zones. So there's a book called Blue Zones, and they have a website as well that you can find on my blog. I link right over to it. One of the blue zones, which is where some of the longest lived people on the planet live, they have discovered there's 9 traits that make up someone who lives to being 120, 115, 110. And they found these pockets, these areas, these pockets of people that live to be the longest lived people in the world. And it's fascinating to me because there's 9 specific things that they all have in common. Okay, success leaves clues, folks. It truly does. So that's one of the things that I want to do this year. I want to travel to Costa Rica with some friends. I want to go there and I want to experience that little part of Costa Rica. And I want to dive into the culture. I want to see how they live. I want to see what they eat. I want to see what they do from the moment they wake up in the morning to the moment they go to bed at night. When they go to bed at night, when they wake up in the morning, what they do on a day-to-day basis. It gets me juiced. It gets me excited, especially after reading what those 9 traits are, which I've posted on my blog. So be sure, if you're watching this video on Facebook, like many of you are, check out the blog link below this video. Head on over there and check it out and look at those 9 traits and see how can you integrate some of those 9 traits, those 9 things that they do to live for a very long time. How can you integrate those into your life? But hey, we've got a few more days left, so I may be integrating some of those into the rest of the 12 days of Christmas. Now, the second thing was going to Kauai. I had the great privilege and opportunity of spending 2 months in Hawaii, living over there and exploring the culture and all that Hawaii has to offer. Just 2 months in Maui and then a week in Kona. And a week in Kona was not enough. I didn't get the opportunity to explore a lot of the islands, so I really need to go back. But I want to go to Kauai. I want to do a helicopter tour of Kauai, and I want to see all around the island. And I want to sit down, and I want to talk to, and I want to meet with the kahunas over there. A friend of mine, Carla, she knows some kahunas that live in Kauai, and I want her to make that introduction this year, and I want to meet them. I want them to talk about their experiences with God in Kauai. I want to ask them about what aloha means to them. And I want to really hear their heartbeat from where they're coming from in Hawaii. And so I'm really excited about these 2 trips. These 2 trips are going to be on the list. What 2 things, what 2 experiences do you want to do this year that you get the opportunity to go into a new place, a new land, a new territory, and have new, fresh, exciting experiences? And who are you taking with you? It's no fun to do it by yourself. Who is going to go on this journey with you? I already have in mind who's going to come with me to Costa Rica and who's going to come with me to Hawaii. But who's going to go with you on your excursion? Who's going to come on with you on your trip of a lifetime? We got to the top of the mountain. We started running back down. We got almost to the top of the mountain. We had to head back down because of the time. And as we head back down, we started to jog. And one of the things we talked about on the way back down was the fact of looking at and writing down all the people that are in our lives and the roles that they play, the purpose that they are in our lives, and how we are making a difference and making an impact for them and for their lives and for their families. How are we making an impact? So that's an exercise that I have for myself today. I'm going to encourage you to do these 2 exercises for yourself as well. And I'm going to encourage you to go out today, spend some time with a friend, build and cultivate that relationship, and talk about something that's meaningful, that's deep, that has value, that has meaning, and enriches your life. Today was a great opportunity to get out, to go for a hike, get some exercise in, but also some real good fellowship with 2 phenomenal men of God, 2 great men that I consider my brothers. And it was an awesome, awesome time. So thank you for tuning in today, the 9th day of Christmas. We've only got a few more days left. I've got a ton of stuff to share, so I've got to condense that all into 3 more days. Make today epic, make today meaningful, make today great, and tell someone that you love them. I love you. Thank you for tuning in. You're a champion. I'll see you tomorrow in the 10th day of Christmas. Be well, be successful, and stay blessed. See you tomorrow.